a repeat of the final at the Toyota Thailand Open last week, and it's Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai up against the two left-handers from Korea, Chae and Chae. Now this, I can tell you, is a Group A match, and also in this group is Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith, and Jordan and Octavianti. Jordan and Octavianti yesterday lost to the Thai pair, and Chae and Chae won their match against Ellis and Smith. So both the pairs playing in the match we're about to watch won their matches yesterday. And when we look at their win-loss records, I can tell you that for the Thai combination, they've won 7 titles from 17 finals they've contested. And for the Koreans, they've won just 3 titles from 7 finals that they have contested together. But then the Koreans only formed their partnership in 2018, whereas the Thai pair started playing together at the USA International Series event in December 2015. Here they are. They've won 2 titles over the last 2 weeks, have Dichapon Puavaranukroh and Sapsari Taerattanachai
from Indonesia.
And here, the pair that qualified
from Belgium
in 6th position, 2 left-handers. So this, I can tell you, will be a 10th meeting between these two pairs, and of the previous 9, Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai have won 6 of them, but more importantly, I think they've won the last 5 encounters, and of course the last time they met was last Sunday in the final of that Toyota Thailand Open. 2 straight games, 21-16, 22-20 in 46 minutes. So the Koreans have got their work cut out after losing their last 5 matches against their opponents of today. As we look at Dichapon Puavaranukroh, won in Chonburi, and he's a former world junior champion in the men's doubles discipline with Kedrin Kittilupong. So they are playing off their career high of 3. 14 weeks at number 3 before their rankings were frozen. And for Sapsari Taerattanachai, who's 28 years of age, born in Udon Thani, former women's singles player, won the US Open Grand Prix Gold in women's singles, and was the Olympic Youth Games winner in Singapore in 2010. So as far as the Thai pair are concerned, in the first match yesterday they beat Jordan and Octavianti in 3 games. As we look at Chae, who's 23 years of age, from Bunan, and he and his partner went up to number 6, their career high on the world rankings, just before the rankings were frozen. They're making their 2nd consecutive appearance at the end of season championships. Last year they were 3rd in the group, only won 1 of their matches, that was against the Malaysians Champeng Soon and Goh Liu Ying, but they have had a steady World Tour year, 2 semi-finals, and of course that final last week. Now in their first match, They beat the #1 seeds Marcus Ellis and Lauren Smith very convincingly indeed. 21-12, 21-12 in 37 minutes. So our court officials for this one, Robertus Tommy Oscarayano and Bert van Horenbeck from Belgium will be the service judge. So it's always nice when we have two players or two pairs that have both won their first matches playing against each other on day 2, because it means that there must be at least one match in the group on the 3rd day of group play that has significant meaning as to who will qualify for the semi-final knockout stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Chae and Chae, Korea. And on my left, the Japan Puavaranukroh and subsidiary Taerattanachai, Thailand. Chae to serve to the Japan Puavaranukroh. Level. Play.
Well, I seem to recall last Sunday that the Thai pair were a little bit lucky to catch back up and win 22-20.
In the semi-final of the first tournament?
No, last week.
Ah, okay, in the final?
In the final. Isn't that right? Weren't the Thai pair behind? I can't remember. We've watched so many matches.
Yeah.
We've been so lucky to watch so many matches.
Trying to look it up, but apparently the network has gone really, really slow here.
What a rally. Oh, net cord from Chae Yu-jung.
It's over 1-0.
Oh, that was a marathon rally, wasn't it, for only the second rally of the match? 66 shots. Yeah, good interception.
Service over 2-1.
So Seong Jae, he's one of 4 players in the World Tour finals who's playing more than one discipline. Two men and 2 women in both level doubles and mixed doubles. That being the man on court plus Marcus Ellis. Lauren Smith is in 2 disciplines, and so is Isabel Hertford.
Service over 2-3. Oh! 3-0.
Oh, right in between the 2 Koreans.
Over.
That's good placement.
4-3. Service over. 4-all. Wipe the court, please. Yes.
Yeah. That's a delightful shot, isn't it?
Thank you.
Well, it doesn't matter whether you call that a fast drop or a half smash, it's very effective.
Placement, steepness.
Service over. 5-4.
That's
Deception.
clever.
6-4.
Catches Chae totally wrong-footed.
Forced into error by the sheer
7-4.
power of that smash from Puavaranukroh.
Service over.
Yeah.
5-7.
Caught by the drift. We perhaps have to mention that we think the drift has changed so that it now goes alongside the court from Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai towards the Koreans.
Gosh, that's quick.
Oi.
Oh, that's brilliant. My goodness, the punch clear
Service
across
over.
court from Chae,
5.
and Taerattanachai was alert to it. A
Yeah.
jump and a smash straight down the line.
It was a great idea from Chae. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too flat so that she could intercept. Quite fantastic.
Yeah.
9-5.
Two very different combinations. First of all, two right-handers against two left-handers, but also
Okay, thank you.
the Koreans wanting to play in the regular formation, whilst you've seen the Thais, they can do both. They are perfectly capable of playing in normal formation, but also with the Puavaranukroh at the front, if that's necessary.
Service over. 6-9.
How many was it? The Thai pair had won in a row. The last
5.
5 of the last 5.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's lovely.
Again, placement and
7.
steepness.
9.
Yeah, there was a gap. There was a big gap across court, and she knows it.
8-9.
I like that little block from
9.
Chae. They've done awfully well to get back level, haven't they? 4 straight points from 5-9 down.
Yeah, they have.
This one, that's what I like. Good control considering he was taking it so late. Normally if you're going to play a little block like that, you've got to be taking it at above the height of the net. Yeah, good work by Dichapon.
Service over. 10-9.
That's what he waited for, Puavaranukroh.
11-9. Interval.
A short lift.
Yeah, good combination play by the Thai pair. And to the mid-game interval with a 2-point advantage.
Court 1. 20 seconds. Court 1. 20 seconds. Eleven, 9. Play.
Well, we've seen some good badminton so far in this mixed doubles.
That was the dynamite group, this one, with
Yeah,
all 3 finalists from the previous 2 tournaments in the same group. Sure. He's so good at getting below these
12,
shots where
9.
the opponent thinks they've played it flat enough, but he's fast on his feet, Puavaranukroh.
Change. Service over. 10, 12.
oh, that's a poor misjudgment.
Service over.
That's way in.
13-10.
Yeah, what on earth was he thinking
Yeah,
there?
I don't know. The drop shot became way too long when he was jumping. So
Play.
very strange.
Nice idea.
Service over.
Ideas aren't enough though.
11-13. Twelve, 13. Players, ready?
Yeah, gentle word from the umpire there. And quite right too. Taking too long in between points. Back level.
Yeah, and
13. All.
I don't know if it's the Koreans that are up. I think they're more or less playing steady, but I have a feeling that Taerattanachai and Puavaranukroh, they're a little bit down in their game at the moment. Mistakes are creeping in.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. Oh my goodness. Missed first of all by Sapsari
14,
Taerattanachai.
13.
And by the time Puavaranukroh tried to play it, it was all off the timing because he thought his partner was going to play it. So into the lead. First time in this opening game.
15-13.
It's interesting, isn't it, Steen? Because I mean, the thing is that we all know that the Thai pair have been playing extremely well over the last 2 weeks to win their 2 titles. But perhaps what some people don't understand is when you've been on a high, there's an equal and opposite effect, in that you have a bit of a low afterwards. Trying to keep on that high for 3 weeks is extremely difficult. You need to come down from that peak and then get back up again for the next tournament.
And it's perhaps Taerattanachai and Puavaranukroh who has had the toughest draw of all the players or pairs in this tournament here, because they started out with the finalists from Yonex Thailand Open, and now they're playing the finalists from Toyota Thailand Open.
Yeah.
So it's the 2 most difficult pairs they could have played.
14.
Yeah.
And that's I guess it's your read as well, that it's a mental thing here, mental fatigue, not able to keep up the level of attention. That's well played though.
Yeah.
Service over.
And it could
15,
all change if they manage to get this first game here. If I think the winners of the first game will feel that they're close to the goal line, where the losers will think, okay, there's still 2 games to go. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Service
That's
over.
well finished off by
17.
Susan Chae.
15.
Yeah, pounced on that. Seven of the last 9 points. Ah, that's a lovely drop.
Service over. 16-17.
This is where the audience is missing in terms of Puavaranukroh Taerattanachai. We want to give them that little extra, the home cheer. Wow. Fantastic movements from Puavaranukroh.
Going wide. It's a good rally.
Service over, 18-16.
So at the moment, the playing with the drift is not really helping Puavaranukroh's smash here, because the Koreans have really good length on their lifts. That could all change in the second game when we get to that, but I think though that playing with the drift will help actually Chae's smashes.
Just wide. Oh, she's challenging.
Challenges.
I don't think she'll win that.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over, 17-18.
I think you're
Right.
right, Steen. I think this opening game is very, very important. Yeah, that's well constructed by Chae.
Service over, 19.
And she's not killing that many normally, Chae Jung at the net, but that one was high enough.
So 2-point advantage and 2 points away from the opening game. Oh, brilliantly intercepted by Chae Jung.
20, game point, 17.
And it's game point opportunities, 3 of them for the 2 left-handers. Oh, drive serve. Yeah,
Game.
and a delicate little downward
First
shot
game won by
from Chae Jung.
Chae and Chae Jung.
And it is the Korean
21-17.
combination who have taken the opening game. That's delightful final shot from Chae Jung. Really is. Take a look at this again. That's fabulous. Well, you won't see better than that. Wonderful shot, and the opening game 21-17 in 22 minutes.
안 그래서요? 수업 이제 노후로 많이 이거 좀 봐. 알았지? 이거 해? 여기서 좀 더 길게 쳐야 될 것 같아. 길게 좀 더 길게 쳐야 될 것 같아.
ไม่ใช่3แล้วนะเป็น5แล้วเข้าใจว่า5ไปปุ๊บไปเลยนิ้วก้อยกับนิ้วโป้งเข้าใจว่าดูดีๆเข้าใจไหมพอนิ้วก้อยกับนิ้วโป้งปุ๊บคราวนี้กระบวนการล่างแล้วแต่เราเข้าใจว่าแต่เราเห็นบางทีเราขึ้นไปปุ๊บเราเลือกแรงเดียวปุ๊บมันมา3มันต้องเห็น5ด้วยเห็นนิ้วก้อยกับนิ้วชี้นิ้วโป้งเลยเข้าใจว่าบางเหมือนกันไม่เข้ามันก็3ตรงนี้ด้วยให้เขียนให้บังคับลูก
1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Chae, to the cover. Thank you. You ready?
So 1 game to the good, the 2 left-handers
game.
from Korea.
Love all. Play.
So the big question mark in my mind seen is whether the winners of the 2 tournaments in the past 2 weeks, the Thai combination, whether they have the mental resolve and spirit to come back in this. They looked a little flat in the opening game, we both said that.
Yeah. And they were having trouble scoring. So the question mark is, can the Koreans get the correct length on the defense whenever they are forced to play defense here on this near side of the court?
Two, love.
I think he was too far behind it. Seal.
What, and that mistimed broke the strings?
Yeah. Change of wind direction from previously here in Impact Arena, so the Koreans are playing with the drift, and that means that it's the shuttle stops a little bit ahead of them. Got to push forward all the time.
Oh, that's a nice interception. She's playing well today,
Service
is Chae
over.
Yoo-jung.
She is.
1,
She's
2.
always been a great net player in terms of blocking and challenging at the net and so on. My only sort of critique point is that she kills too little.
It's a great serve.
Good pressure.
Service over. 3, 1.
Oh, that's a nice block. You know, he's missed a couple of smashes, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Is
he
that
has.
because the shuttle's holding up again?
I think so. I think so.
Oh, he's broken more strings. Seriously,
Service
okay.
over. 2, 4.
Oh,
Good
that's
shot.
clever. Yeah, very good shot.
Service
Beach
over.
upon
5,
Puavaranukroh.
2. Yes.
Look at that. Oh, that's terrific.
6-2.
Well, I think the Thai pair have answered my question
Yes,
about their...
I'm impressed.
Yeah, so am I. Mentally, they've come out really tough at the start of this second game.
And again, it seems like it's of more importance to be able to play sort of more freely in the flat game than getting the extra help in the offense from the drift.
7-2.
Oh, goodness. How on earth did Chae get his racket to one of those earlier defensive shots? Great reaction speed. That one.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Unbelievable. That was a tired looking shot. In
It
fact,
was.
I'm a
Over.
little bit worried. He's
8,
shaking his leg. Is Chae? His left leg. There was something wrong after the rally. I don't know if we'll see it. Or maybe it was his right leg.
Yeah, but he stopped jumping. He's been jumping
Yeah.
up and down, and suddenly he was on the floor for 3 shots in a row, where he had the opportunity of being airborne.
Nine, 3.
Let's go wide. That's a fabulous exchange.
10, 3.
Fast reactions earlier on in that rally. Straight through the
11,
defence
3
of Chae
in the
Jung,
vault.
and the Thai combination have an 8-point advantage here in the second game. Yeah, she just completely mistimed that.
ดาบสองก็ต้องเตรียมให้ดีเข้าใจป่ะต้องเตรียมให้ดีคำว่าเตรียมให้ดีคืออะไรเตรียมวงเข้ากระชับวงเตรียมอยู่ตลอดเวลาสลับอยู่แต่ต้องเตรียมอยู่หลังลูกเราตลอดเวลาที่อยู่คิดเตรียมตัวให้ดีนะว่าจังหวะได้แก้มคือจังหวะอยู่อย่างจะทำเลยก่อนหน้านี้
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 3. Play.
Well, unless there's a drastic change in fortunes, looks looks as though we might have a 3-game match here.
Yeah.
Now, well, I was just about to
Service
speak too
over.
soon. I was going to say that the
4-11.
Thai combination are looking enthused and energetic again.
Yeah, and they do. They have done here in the second game. I'm very impressed.
Right. 5-11.
Almost got in each other's way.
Oi.
Well, they're working their way back in, the
6.
Koreans.
11. Wait.
Well, this is extraordinary. I wonder what on
7,
earth
11.
Kim Ji-hyun sent to the Koreans in that timeout, because they've won every point since. And that's 4 straight points. I told you I was speaking too soon when I said that the Thai combination seemed enthused again and buoyant. And
Yeah, but I still think they do. It's just like it's not really paying off at the moment.
that's a good, very good smash.
Service
Good
over.
placement.
12. 7.
Isabel Helfrich from Germany versus Hafiz Faisal and Gloria Emanuel Wijaja from Indonesia. Umpire Daruni Masumpong from Thailand. Service Emmanuel Kabunisi from Botswana.
That's good work by Taerattanachai.
Service over. 8. 12.
Well, it's all changing.
9. 12.
So they're like 6-1 up after the interval.
Yeah. Perhaps the Thai pair just relaxed a little too much, and now
Yeah.
they've got a little bit edgy again.
Yeah, that interval didn't come at a good time for them. What could they change? 11-3. Basically the same things that they've been discussing in the interval between the games. The Koreans have certainly adjusted, playing a little bit more deliberate, not just firing away from the beginning. I think they've done a really, really good job in staying in balance.
Play. Service over. 13-10.
Yeah, she didn't get the correct length on her defense. Chae Yu-jung.
Oh, that's a super shot.
Service over.
Yeah,
11,
Ji Hyun approves
13.
of that.
Service over. 14-11.
Oh,
Service over.
well, she
12,
was ready and
14.
waiting. Had it to come over. Chae Yu-jung. Absolutely in the right place.
Well played.
Service over. 15-12.
That was an important mistake by
Yeah.
Sue. Could have brought them within just 1 point. Now it's still 3. Gap is still there.
Really pressurising Chae Yu-jung, wasn't he? And
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Oh, what did we think there?
What a rally. Oh my goodness. That's certainly one of the best rallies of the match so far.
Service over. 13-15.
Great work by Chae Yu-jung. Because she was under an awful lot of pressure at the start of that rally.
Yeah, and in the middle as well, after she changed it around and moving to the back court where Seo was actually right there to take care of things. But I've seen it a couple of times where I feel that she wants to get too involved in the back court game. Her absolute force is on the front court, really, really close to the net most of the times. So I'm not sure she should take that one. The pressure on the service return from the opponents.
14, 15.
Could be a costly error.
We're seeing a little bit the same as in the first game, that they're not able to maintain the attention level. Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. Or maybe it's just the Koreans that are playing things better and smarter.
Oh my goodness, that's a real one. So they're back level, the Koreans.
15. Oh.
If that was in the first part of second game, we would have thought that he was going to jump up and down and smash on everything that moved. Chae, now he took a more patient approach to it, which I feel has been beneficial for the Korean pair.
So 12 of the last 16 points. Well, you see, I shouldn't have opened my big mouth, should I? Because didn't I say it looks as if we're going to be treated to a third and deciding game unless there was a drastic change? Well, there has been a drastic change. 3-11 down at the mid-game interval, and now the Koreans 16-15 up. Well, this is
15.
hard to fathom in a way. Of course the Koreans have upped their tempo and been playing very well since the mid-game interval, but
they've stayed a lot more in control without bringing themselves out of balance, and that was, in my opinion, a bit of the problem, that they sort of felt like, now we won the first game and we can attack from this side here, we get a little bit of help, but they more or less played themselves out of it. Yeah, that's...
Yeah. Umpire asking the players to get ready a little quicker.
But it's 17-15, and it's not something that's happened now, suddenly, that they're not ready. So
yeah.
Service over, 16-17.
They've put themselves at risk. Taerattanachai and Puavaranukroh.
Oh, it's just wide. Oh, she looked a little bit awkward as she played that, didn't she?
18-16.
I think the placement from Chae was really good. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Over towards the left shoulder. Bump Taerattanachai. It's often centimeters in this
over,
soft game around the net that makes the decisions, whether you play the backhand or the forehand, whether you have an easy shot or a very difficult one.
Service over, 19-17.
2 points away from a straight game win. Didn't think I'd be saying that at the mid-game interval in this second game. And it's match point opportunities now. This is absolutely extraordinary.
Match point 17.
Well, all credit to the Koreans. Something has gone drastically wrong with the tie combination in this second game. And that's it.
Chae,
21-17, 21-17 in a match lasting 49 minutes.
Chae and Chae Yu-jung,
Wow.
21-17.
Quite
21-17.
extraordinary. 3-11 down at the mid-game interval of this second game, and they come back to win it. And for the Koreans, very important win, because they'd lost the last 5 occasions to their opponents of today. And there is confirmation of the scoreline. Symmetry in the score, 21-17, 21-17 in 49 minutes. So coming up next, our last match for day 2 of competition here at the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. And it's Victor Axelsen, the winner of the 2020 Super 1000 Slam. He's up against Lee Si Jia of Malaysia.